for His children. In His name, we love His children. Children and teenagers not only have a right to health care, nutrition, and education, they should also be protected and loved. Children with disabilities are also enabled to these same rights. The importance of providing a home for children and young adults who have been abandoned and who have some type of disability is vital. In Ecuador, there are few group homes. It is common in this country to have cases of child abandonment that involve children who have special needs. This is due to the socioeconomic situation of their parents. Group homes represent alternative care for those children who, because of their disability, have not had the opportunity to return to their biological family or be adopted. Hope Home is located outside the city of Latacunga, and it is a sub-project for the permanent placement of 15 children, teens, and adults who have been abandoned. These children have been declared adoptable, but they have not been able to be placed in adoptive families through international agencies because of their disability. They have been waiting for a family for more than 5 years. Hope Home forms part of the global project of For His Children, which since 1991 has cared for abandoned children and children in at-risk situations in the provinces of Pichincha and Cotopaxi. This sub-project was created in 2013 in response to the situation of the children, adolescents, and adults who remain under our care and legal guardianship. Hope Home focuses on children and teens who have a disability which affects their health by providing help from doctors and specialists, complete medical exams, and rehabilitation and maintenance therapy. In addition, normal daily care is provided, such as food, clothing, and education, all offered with love and quality care which allows the children and young adults to live a dignified life. The most common disabilities are hydrocephaly, cerebral palsy, Beals syndrome, blindness, mental delays, among others. In order to work with these different cases, the caregivers in charge of the children and young adults should respect, help, and work with the professional team to discover the potential that each child possesses. The caregivers are trained to meet the basic and special needs of each child and young adult. They are trained in first aid, the administering of medication, and above all, they demonstrate commitment and excellence. Hope Home distinguishes itself as a permanent home. In a children's home, the care is temporary while an investigation is done to determine the legal situation of each child. A judge then decides whether the child will be reunited with biological family or adopted. Meanwhile, the permanent group home offers a place for an indefinite amount of time for those who, because of their severe special need or their age, have not been adopted or reunited with their family. Since Hope Home is an innovative project within the country, some challenges have presented themselves in the area of finances and the hiring of qualified staff. The children and teens have distinct needs, so specific intervention plans are essential in the first years of life. Hope Home has established various interventions such as medical assistance, physical therapy, psychology, and education. However, medical attention is what is needed most. Besides a pediatrician, it is also necessary to have specialists in neurology, psychiatry, as well as cardiologists, ophthalmologists, pulmonologists, and physical therapists. There are some disabilities that require the use of very specific tools in order to communicate for those who are nonverbal. Through using pictograms and technological systems, such as the iPad, a communication system has been established. In the area of special education, methodologies are used which allow for a regular education plan, thanks to the training done with our professional staff. In order to work with people with disabilities, the physical structure of the home must be taken into account. The bathroom, rooms, and hallways should have a similar setup to one you'd find in a hospital. Caring for a child with a disability requires greater attention. A typical shift for our caregivers involves a routine that begins with bathing each child. This is not a simple task, as it requires a lift to transport the children to the shower and bathroom. Mealtime is planned carefully. The children and youth eat 5 times a day, and the caregivers must make sure that the food is not affecting their digestion. This is not something that happens often, but when it does, precautionary measures must be taken. Hope Home plans educational and social activities both inside and outside the home. Listening to stories, music, taking walks outside, and massages for stimulation are done in order to relax the children and young adults. This allows individual stress levels to lower each day. Values such as respect and support for individuals with disabilities are promoted. Each individual is encouraged to reach their potential and to acquire independent living skills so that they can be a source of inspiration to others. Hope Home exists as a place that offers love, care, and a quality of life which shows respect to the children, teens, and adults who have not been able to be adopted because of their physical or mental handicap. We have been able to accomplish many goals, but we still have a long way to go. Your help is important. To support Hope Home, email info@forhischildren-ecuador.org or visit our website at www.forhischildren-ecuador.org. For His children. In His name, we love His children.